Agent O'Brien, I want to thank you, first of all, for coming down here and cooperating with us. Now, we understand, perhaps better than anybody, that it is very important to maintain a high level of discretion here. We are dealing with some very sensitive information, and I know that we all agree that we want the Defense Department and the United States Army and the Federal Bureau of Investigation to do their job. And that requires a high level of discretion. But we are dealing here with the possibility of infiltration of our government and subversion of our people's ideals from within. And it is important, and the American people have a right to know what the protocol was that was followed by the Federal Bureau of Investigations in the last few weeks. Now, Agent O'Brien, why don't you begin by giving us some idea what's been happening the last few weeks?
Senator, there's very little I can tell you. The projects that you are inquiring about are all ongoing. I can give you no specific information. All I can tell you is that everyone involved has been highly vetted, and the American people, I believe, are in no danger from those involved in defense projects.
One question I have regards personnel. Now, what exactly was the protocol followed in terms of choosing individuals who were going to serve and consult the United States Army in terms of its weapons manufacture?
Senator, the protocol for vetting individuals who will serve the United States government in any capacity, especially those who will be given top security clearance, is well known. We follow procedure exactly as we have always been instructed. There is absolutely nothing that we have found in the background of anyone involved in these projects that we should give along to the American people.
Is it or is it not a fact that some of the individuals hired by the United States Army are foreign born?
We choose the best man for the job, whether he's from America or not.
Now that's fine, Agent O'Brien. But the question is, are these experts, these so-called experts, are they good Americans? Can we verify that they have been and always will be loyal to the American people and to the government that represents them?
Everyone involved in these projects understands the seriousness of them, and I would say nearly all of them, with really no exceptions, understand what is at stake and what is at risk, and whether or not they are citizens of this government or not, they know how important it is to contain the Soviet threat.
Is it or is it not a fact that some of these individuals have in fact had dealings in the past with the Nazi regime?
That is a fact, Senator.
Sir, I have testimony here, sworn testimony to the effect that there is within this project that you have described a former member of the Nazi regime itself.
Senator, no one involved in these projects has ever been a member of the Nazi Party.
Agent O'Brien, I would appreciate, and I'm sure my colleagues would agree with me for the sake of brevity and for the sake of clarity, if you could give me a simple yes or no answer to the question, is it or is it not the case that there is now, at this very time, involved in top secret projects in the Defense Department and with top secret clearance, a man who has been witnessed to swear loyalties to the Nazi dictator?
Senator, I cannot answer any questions as to the specific identity of anyone involved in these projects at this time.
I understand there is a security risk. I understand that very well. And that risk is so great, it is so momentous, that there can be no doubt as to the loyalties professed or otherwise of those involved in defense projects. Sir, is it or is it not the case that there is an individual with top secret clearance at this very time who has been seen to make the Nazi salute in public?
I have no comment.
The chair recognizes the esteemed senator from Utah.
Yield to the chair.
Senator, what is your question?
Where are the parts being manufactured?
All weapons parts are being manufactured in the United States by an American company.
Thank you, Senator. The chair recognizes the esteemed senator from Iowa.
Agent O'Brien, to what extent was the involvement of said German operative?
Senator, I have not and will not verify the national origin of any particular individual involved in this project.
The chair recognizes the esteemed senator from Alabama.
My question is, I know he did it. I know he's guilty. I done seen it with my own eyeballs. And I was talking to my pastor about it, Brother Harris, and up at the church. And he agrees that he did it too. We know he's guilty. He did it. He's guilty. Yield to the chair.
Thank you, Madam Senator. Order. I would like to remind my colleagues and American people that we live in a country under the rule of law, and a man is innocent until proven guilty, and we are not going to jump to any conclusions in this hearing, and we are going to maintain the rule of law and the protocol, and we are going to maintain order in this courtroom. All right. Now the chair will recognize the esteemed senator from Indiana.
So how many Russians are there? Because I cannot stand anymore.
Again, Senator, I'm not giving you any information on the identity of those involved in these projects.
I think that this whole project should be shut down immediately.
Now, I would say that we want to recognize the need to defend this country and to take every possible avenue open to us in that direction. And I say that we do not want to act rashly, and we do not want to close down a project that may be of importance and, in fact, an essential project for the safety and security of our people. But I would urge that we do proceed with caution, and to that effect, I would urge the creation of a task force to oversee and provide oversight to this project under the control of the United States Army. Now, I do not propose any specific person to sit on this task force, but I do say that it must be an elected official, and there must be accountability to the American people provided by the United States Senate.
Unforgettable, that's what you are.
Hiya, Vivian. How are you, honey? Gee, it's good to hear your voice. Yeah, it's all over. It wasn't too bad. It wore me out, though. Just about every agent in D.C. came down there to watch that hearing. I had to come straight back to the hotel and take a nap. Yeah, I just woke up. I'm on my way down to FBI headquarters, but I stopped at the phone booth in the hotel lobby. Wanted to give you a call. Say, how's your brother, Mitch, and Stella? You're staying with them this weekend, right? Good. How are the kids? That's fine. Good. Yeah, I'll come home tomorrow. I'll take the early train up to New York. All right. I love you, honey. Can't wait to see you. Freeze! Long time no see, Vlad. You're under arrest for espionage, breaking and entering federal property, and attempted murder. Well, what do you have to say for yourself? What? Or what? She? Who's she? Are you talking about Vivian? Who's she, Vlad? Are you talking about my wife? Are you talking about Vivian? What is that? What? A click pen? I'm not Fritz. What are you gonna do with a click pen? What is that, Vlad? What is that, some kind of detonator? Viv! Is that you, honey? Viv! Don't worry, honey! I'm coming! Vivian! Honey, I'm coming! Where are you? Vivian? Vivian! Vivian, is that you? Viv! What is this? Some kind of Soviet technology? It's not a bomb. Sputnik 3? Vlad. That son of a gun. He won't get far.